Welcome to Genius Brain Box. Class 8th Subject Biology. Chapter number 3. Chapter name: The World of Microorganisms Part 1 and 2. Total MCQs 50. Who invented the single-lens microscope? A. Robert Hooke. B. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. C. Louis Pasteur. Correct answer is Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Antony van Leeuwenhoek invented the single-lens microscope. Which of the following is not a group of microorganisms? A. Fungi. B. Viruses. C. Plants. Correct answer is plants. Bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and microarthropods as groups of microorganisms. Which microorganism is responsible for converting milk into curd? A. Yeast. B. Lactobacillus. C. Penicillium. Correct answer is Lactobacillus. Lactobacillus as a bacterium that converts milk into curd. What is the process of converting sugars into alcohol by yeast called? A. Fermentation. B. Photosynthesis. C. Respiration. Correct answer is fermentation. Conversion of sugars into alcohol by yeast is called fermentation. Which antibiotic was discovered by Alexander Fleming? A. Penicillin. B. Streptomycin. C. Tetracycline. Correct answer is penicillin. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. What are vaccines made from? A. Strong forms of viruses. B. Weak or dead microorganisms. C. Antibiotics. Correct answer is weak or dead microorganisms. Vaccines as weak or dead disease-causing microorganisms. Which microorganism helps in nitrogen fixation in leguminous plants? A. Rhizobium. B. Nostoc. C. Penicillium. Correct answer is Rhizobium. Rhizobium bacteria in root nodules of legumes help in nitrogen fixation. What is the process of breaking down organic matter by microorganisms called? A. Photosynthesis. B. Respiration. C. Decomposition. Correct answer is decomposition. Microorganisms help in the decomposition of organic matter. Which disease is caused by the Plasmodium parasite? A. Malaria. B. Tuberculosis. C. AIDS. Correct answer is malaria. Plasmodium causes malaria. Which of the following is not a method of food preservation? A. Pasteurization. B. Freezing. C. Washing. Correct answer is washing. What is the main purpose of vaccination? A. To cure existing diseases. B. To prevent future infections. C. To treat antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Correct answer is to prevent future infections. Vaccination aims to protect individuals from future infections by stimulating the immune system. What are the tiny living organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eye called? A. Microorganisms. B. Macroorganisms. C. Cells. Correct answer is microorganisms. Microorganisms as tiny living organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Which microorganism is responsible for the bread dough to rise? A. Yeast. B. Lactobacillus. C. Penicillium. Correct answer is yeast. Yeast produces carbon dioxide during fermentation, causing the bread dough to rise. What are the disease-causing microorganisms called? A. Pathogens. B. Antibiotics. C. Vectors. Correct answer is pathogens. Pathogens as disease-causing microorganisms. Which insect acts as a vector for the malaria parasite? A. Housefly. B. Mosquito. C. Tsetse fly. Correct answer is mosquito. Female Anopheles mosquitoes are vectors for the malaria parasite. What is the main function of Rhizobium bacteria in soil? A. To decompose organic matter. B. To fix atmospheric nitrogen. C. To produce antibiotics. Correct answer is to fix atmospheric nitrogen. Rhizobium bacteria fix atmospheric nitrogen into a form usable by plants. Which of the following is not a disease caused by microorganisms? A. Diabetes. B. Tuberculosis. C. Influenza. Correct answer is diabetes. Diseases like tuberculosis, influenza, and others as caused by microorganisms. What is the purpose of adding salt to food during preservation? A. To make it taste better. B. To kill all microorganisms. C. To reduce water content. Correct answer is to reduce water content. Adding salt to food reduces water content, inhibiting microbial growth. What is the role of antibiotics in treating diseases? A. To prevent the spread of viruses. B. To boost the immune system. C. To kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Correct answer is to kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Antibiotics are used to kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Which of the following is an example of a fungal disease in plants? A. Citrus canker. B. Red rot of sugarcane. C. Tobacco mosaic virus. Correct answer is red rot of sugarcane. Red rot of sugarcane as a fungal disease in plants. How can we prevent the spread of diseases like cold and flu? A. Washing hands regularly. B. Avoiding contact with infected individuals. C. Both A and B. Correct answer is both A and B. These diseases spread through air and direct contact, so both hand washing and avoiding contact are important preventive measures. What is the main purpose of pasteurization? A. To increase the shelf life of milk. B. To make milk taste better. C. To add nutrients to milk. Correct answer is to increase the shelf life of milk. Pasteurization is a heat treatment used to kill harmful microorganisms in milk, increasing its shelf life. Which of the following is not a way to prevent food poisoning? A. Washing hands before handling food. B. Storing food at room temperature. C. Cooking food thoroughly. Correct answer is storing food at room temperature. Storing food at room temperature can promote microbial growth and increase the risk of food poisoning. What is the role of microorganisms in sewage treatment? A. To break down organic matter. B. To produce clean drinking water. C. To generate electricity. Correct answer is to break down organic matter. Microorganisms help in the breakdown of organic matter in sewage treatment. What is the main purpose of the Pulse Polio program? A. To eradicate polio from the country. B. To treat children with polio. C. To provide nutrition to children. Correct answer is to eradicate polio from the country. The primary objective of the Pulse Polio program is to eradicate polio from the country. Which of the following is a disease caused by a virus? A. Tuberculosis. B. Malaria. C. HIV/AIDS. Correct answer is HIV/AIDS. AIDS as a disease caused by the HIV virus. What are the tiny hair-like structures on the surface of some bacteria called? A. Flagella. B. Cilia. C. Pseudopodia. Correct answer is flagella. Flagella are common structures for bacterial movement. Which of the following is an example of a beneficial microorganism? A. The microorganism that causes tuberculosis. B. The microorganism that causes food poisoning. C. The microorganism used in the production of yogurt. Correct answer is the microorganism used in the production of yogurt. The use of lactobacillus in yogurt production as a beneficial example. What is the role of antibiotics in the treatment of bacterial infections? A. To boost the immune system. B. To prevent the spread of viruses. C. To kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Correct answer is to kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Antibiotics target and kill bacteria. What is it? A process of introducing a weakened or dead form of a disease-causing organism into the body called? A. Vaccination. B. Infection. C. Immunity. Correct answer is vaccination. Vaccination as the process of introducing weakened or dead forms of microorganisms to stimulate immunity. Which of the following is not a characteristic of viruses? A. They can reproduce independently. B. They can infect living cells. C. They are smaller than bacteria. Correct answer is they can reproduce independently. Viruses cannot reproduce independently and require a host cell. How do microorganisms help in increasing soil fertility? A. By decomposing organic matter. B. By fixing atmospheric nitrogen. C. Both A and B. Correct answer is both A and B. Both decomposition of organic matter and nitrogen fixation as roles of microorganisms in soil fertility. What is the role of fungi in the decomposition of organic matter? A. To produce oxygen. B. To consume carbon dioxide. C. To break down complex substances into simpler ones. Correct answer is to break down complex substances into simpler ones. Fungi play a crucial role in breaking down complex organic matter into simpler compounds. Which of the following is not a way to prevent the spread of communicable diseases? A. Washing hands frequently. B. Covering your mouth when coughing or sneezing. C. Sharing personal items like toothbrushes. Correct answer is sharing personal items like toothbrushes. Sharing personal items can increase the risk of transmitting infections. What are the tiny organisms that live in or on our bodies called? A. Microbiota. B. Pathogens. C. Vectors. Correct answer is microbiota. While not explicitly mentioned in the PDF, the term microbiota refers to the community of microorganisms living in or on the body. Which of the following is an example of a disease caused by a fungus? A. Ringworm. B. Malaria. C. Tuberculosis. Correct answer is ringworm. Ringworm is a common fungal infection. What is the role of vectors in the transmission of diseases? A. To cause diseases directly. B. To carry and transmit disease-causing microorganisms. C. To produce antibiotics. Correct answer is to carry and transmit disease-causing microorganisms. Vectors, like mosquitoes, carry and transmit disease-causing microorganisms. How can we prevent the growth of microorganisms in food? A. By storing food at room temperature. B. By washing fruits and vegetables with cold water. C. By refrigerating perishable foods. Correct answer is by refrigerating perishable foods. Refrigerating food slows down microbial. Which of the following is an example of a food preservation method that involves removing water? A. Pasteurization. B. Freezing. C. Drying. Correct answer is drying. Drying removes moisture, inhibiting microbial growth. What is the role of microorganisms in the production of bread? A. To provide flavor. B. To produce carbon dioxide. C. To add color. Correct answer is to produce carbon dioxide. Yeast produces carbon dioxide during fermentation, causing the bread dough to rise. Which of the following is an example of a disease caused by a protozoan? A. Malaria. B. Tuberculosis. C. Influenza. Correct answer is malaria. Malaria is caused by the Plasmodium parasite, which is a protozoan. What is the importance of maintaining good hygiene in preventing the spread of diseases? A. To kill all microorganisms on the body. B. To reduce the number of disease-causing microorganisms. C. To boost the immune system. Correct answer is to reduce the number of disease-causing microorganisms. Good hygiene practices like hand washing help to reduce the number of disease-causing microorganisms. Which of the following is not a characteristic of bacteria? A. They are single-celled organisms. B. They can reproduce independently. C. They lack a true nucleus. Correct answer is they can reproduce independently. Bacteria can reproduce independently through processes like binary fission. What is the role of fungi in the production of antibiotics? A. To produce the antibiotics. B. To provide nutrients for antibiotic production. C. To kill the bacteria that cause infections. Correct answer is to produce the antibiotics. Some fungi, like penicillium, produce antibiotics. Which of the following is an example of a beneficial role of microorganisms in the environment? A. Decomposing organic matter. B. Causing diseases in humans. C. Spoiling food. Correct answer is decomposing organic matter. Microorganisms play a crucial role in the decomposition of organic matter, returning nutrients to the soil. What is the term used to describe the ability of an organism to resist a particular disease? A. Immunity. B. Infection. C. Allergy. Correct answer is immunity. Immunity refers to the ability of an organism to resist a particular disease. Which of the following is an example of a disease caused by a virus? A. HIV/AIDS. B. Tuberculosis. C. Typhoid. Correct answer is AIDS. As a disease caused by the HIV virus. What is the role of antibiotics in the treatment of bacterial infections? A. To prevent the spread of viruses. B. To boost the immune system. C. To kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Correct answer is to kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Antibiotics target and kill bacteria. Which of the following is not a way to prevent the spread of mosquito-borne diseases? A. Using mosquito nets. B. Wearing long-sleeved clothing. C. Keeping the surroundings clean and dry. Correct answer is using mosquito nets. Mosquito nets are a crucial tool in preventing mosquito bites. What is the importance of studying microorganisms? A. To understand the causes of diseases. B. To develop new medicines and vaccines. C. To improve agricultural practices. Correct answer is all the above. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Please wait for next chapter.